What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. We are getting ready for FTM here tonight. Hold on, just getting the stream situated here. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know out in the chat as we are getting ready to close up practice here and going into qualifying. These guys out there, these guys out here trying to get things situated, figure out where the restart zones are. So we got a couple questions as these guys are going to close up. We're going to get ready for tonight's. Oof. All right. So I guess I got signed out of something I'm just using. Hold on a second, guys. How you guys doing tonight? Been a long day for me here tonight, guys. I don't know how you guys' day's been. Let me know out in the chat. Just trying to get situated. Almost didn't make it here on time for this one. At Williams Grove, race number 10, Logan Herbert has taken the points lead away from Will Hanger. He's got a 18-point lead. Going to be an interesting one. Logan Herbert has been ultra consistent. Will Hanger has missed a couple races. That's definitely played a role in his situation on why he's back. Let's go. Oh, thank you, Chris. Let's go, Mayo, says Scott Helms. What's up, Helms? Chris, thank you for the like. David Mayo, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Just waiting for these guys to go ahead and advance it. We got some people showing up over on TikTok. What's up, everybody? Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows out there as we get ready for FTM Racing League. This is the winner series 23-24. 10 races in, and this points lead is definitely getting interesting. I said I'm good if you want to go ahead and advance. All right, so they are advancing over to qualifying here. Dylan, thank you for the like. David, thank you for the like. Chris, thank you for the like. All right, getting ready for qualifying. Let's see who's going to make it out on the track first here tonight. We're going to go ahead and put this up to best time, and let's see who's out on the track first. Looks like there's a bunch of them jumping out all at once. Let's see, who do we want to get on? We'll go ahead and jump on with Dean Reynolds as he jumps out there in that number 79 for qualifying here tonight. That Super Dirt Car number 79. That thing is looking sexy in that light glistening off the side of it. As Dean Reynolds rolls out on the track here for his qualifying attempt. Bubba About Broke Podcast. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As Dean Reynolds comes down the back straightaway, we're going to see what kind of lap times these guys put down here tonight. How's everybody doing? Let me know out in the chat how you guys doing here tonight. As Dean Reynolds comes across for lap number 1, he's going to be third quickest as Bobby Sweeney goes up there with the quick time. He's got a 20.962. Good lap time out of Bobby Sweeney, as it looks like Anthony Morano is going to go second quickest with a 21.061. There's Bachman up to that number 2 spot with a 0.15. Got Damian Ward on the track. Ooh, Herbert's going to go quick time. Herbert with the quick time with a 20.894. Now we got Will Hanger out there. That's second in points. Can he go ahead and put this thing up at the top of the charts? Bart, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Damian, thank you for the share. As they come out of turn as he comes out of turn number 4, let's see what Will Hanger has this thing. He's going to cross the line, and he is going to go fourth quickest here tonight with a 20.945. So Will Hanger in that top 4. I know he wants better than that, but it looks like we are sending somebody home here tonight. Damian Ward out on the track. Let's see where Damian. Whoa, what do you got on, Damian? That's not your paint. All right, so it is showing Drew Alton's paint as Damian Ward goes up fourth quickest. Go ahead and hit the Control R. Let's see if maybe it's just Trading Paints has not caught up. Because that is definitely not Damian Ward's paint there. I've been waiting for this all day. It's time. Yeah. Right, Drifter? What's up, Holmes? I see you over there on TikTok also. Let's go ahead and try and refresh Trading Paints altogether, because I know that's not the paint he uses. So we're going to go ahead and try and reload Trading Paints, see if that makes a difference. All right, we got Trading Paints re-uploading. We'll see if that goes ahead and makes a difference. I don't know if he was being funny or doing a paint or something, but he's got Drew Alton's car on there. Or if it's just Trading Paints being goofy, which is definitely very likely, because that definitely happens once in a while. As it looks like we got Aaron Rockefeller up to that number 2 spot here tonight. So, going to be a tough field here tonight. A lot of good cars. There'll be a lot of battles, a lot of different skill levels, too. So, those battles will be throughout the whole track here tonight. We may get a track reset here for, it's still loading. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking to see what's going on with Trading Paints. Is it still loading? There we go. Yep, that's why I went ahead and reloaded Trading Paints. So now Damian Ward's paint is looking right, as that's going to be the end of qualifying. Let's get ready for tonight's heat race number 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and change that to gap, and we're going to go ahead and pull up that starting lineup. If you guys are over on over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, we're going to go ahead and put that heat line up. Yep, top four go to the feature. Everybody else going to a Conti here tonight. Somebody is going home. Let's go ahead and hit up tonight's starting lineup here for heat race number 1. It is going to be our points leader, Logan Herbert, starting on the pole with Damian Ward on the outside. Then it's going to be Sam Bachman in that number 3 spot with Dean Reynolds starting in 4th. Going to be Kelly Wheeler starting in 5th, Nathan Brown 6th, Randall Dixon 7th, Noah 8th, and Bud's going to round out the field in that number 9 position. All right, guys, we're going to have 10 laps here for heat race number 1. Top 4 going to transfer through. Who's going to be the winner of heat race number 1? Does Damian Ward have anything for Logan Herbert? That's going to be the big question here tonight. What do you guys think? Let me know out in the chat. Do you think it's going to be Damian Ward? Yeah, I got it fixed, Drew. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Williams Grove is the worst track in Pennsylvania. Caden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. This is iRacing. As they look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Damian Ward with a phenomenal jump up on the high side. They're going to go single file. Here comes Ward down low. Battle for the lead through turn number 1 and 2. Damian Ward goes right to the bottom as Logan Herbert has the run on the outside. He's going to keep the lead as they come down the back straightaway. Look at this. Here comes Dean Reynolds in the number 79. Oh, he drifts up too high. Parks it on the nose of Nathan Brown. Nathan's got to back out of it as they come down the back straightaway. Front straightaway. Battle into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Damian Ward back down low as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Damian Ward's got to get back in line as they get single file into turn number 3 and 4. They get so close to that inside wall. Dean Reynolds going to roll the high side out of turn number 4. It's going to be 2 laps complete. 2 laps complete here in heat race number 1. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, Ward tries the slider kick. Clear it. Dakota, thank you for the follow. Harold goes for Reynolds. Braun's home track is their New Jersey. No, there isn't any New Jersey tracks. I'm actually kind of surprised. No New Jersey tracks, at least not yet. Logan Herbert continues to lead the field as Damian Ward rolls in second. Dean Reynolds third, as the battle's going to be for that number 4 spot as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Dean Reynolds, though, digging to the high side. He's trying to get that number 2 spot away from Damian Ward. The battle, though, for that number 4 spot is definitely heating up as Bachman puts the move to get around Wheeler in that number 5 position. Down the back straightaway, they're going to get back down to single file, heading for turn at number 3 and 4. Oh, Nathan slides up the track, opens the door for Wheeler. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, battle for the transfer spot as we are halfway through this one. Here comes Wheeler. Nathan Brown out of turn number 2. What's up, Ox? I see you out there. What's up, buddy? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Battle's going to get back to single file here for that number 4 spot. 6 laps complete. We got 4 laps to go. Reese's, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of racing everywhere. Everybody's starting to get ready for this race season. As we continue to watch the battle for that number 3 spot, looks like Nathan Brown's going to get himself a little bit of breathing room with 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go as Logan Herbert is driving away from the field. Damian Ward can't seem to break away from Dean Reynolds. Dean Reynolds continues to put the pressure on Damian Ward. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be 2 laps to go at the line for heat race number 1. Down, thank you for the follow, Christopher. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway, here comes Bachman trying to find his way around Wheeler. If he can't get that transfer spot starting on the pole in the Consi isn't a bad thing. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they come down the front straightaway, watching the battle for that number 5 spot. That's going to be the spot to start on the pole in the Conti here as they come out of turn at number 2 down the back straightaway. One more opportunity for Bachman as he's going to try to dive up underneath. Oh, Wheeler drifts high. Drag race down the front straightaway. Wheeler's going to get that number 5 spot. He'll be starting on the pole here in the Conti. It's going to be Herbert, Ward, Reynolds, and Brown going to the feature. All right, heat race number 1 in the books. Let's get ready for heat race number 2. Good racing out on the track here tonight. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. It's going to be Aaron Rockefeller starting on the pole here in heat race number 2. Mike Brewer starting in second. Dylan Smith's going to start in that number 3 spot with Dylan Kinsey in 4th. Going to be Matt Schaefer in that number 5 position. Clay Christopherson in at 6th. Ben in 7th. And Billy Roberts going to round out the field in that number 8 position. All right, everybody is gridded up. They're going to pull off the starting line. 10 laps here in heat race number 2. Top 4 going to transfer here once again. All right, so good racing so far here tonight. Williams Grove, you know what? I like this track, but it's definitely changed a little bit since the update. Hopefully it doesn't get locked down bottom. The biggest issue I've always seen at Williams Grove is as multiple different lines taken in and out of the corners can cause these guys to get together in the middle. When this track gets slick, you got some running sliders, some running cut down, some rolling the bottom, some rolling the top. You got 4 different lines going into turn number 3 and 3. Not as much in 1 and 2, but a lot in turn number 3. It can make a lot of chaos in the middle of turn number 3 and 4 when they all come together. We're going to see if that happens here tonight as they head through turn number 3 and 4, looking for the green flag. Out of 4, green flag is out as Rockefeller gets on the gas. Down the front straightaway, Mike Brewer going to get in second. Dylan Smith going to roll into that number 3 spot. He's going to try to slide up. He's up underneath Mike Brewer out of turn number 2. Here comes Kinsey to the outside. Kinsey looking for a little bit of breathing room, trying to get into that number 3 spot. He's going to ship it into turn number 3 and 4. Kinsey going to take the number 3 spot. Now Clay looking for 4th as Dylan Smith is stuck down low. Dylan's going to be able to make it up into that number 4 spot, but here comes Clay down low as he's got Schaefer even lower. They're 3 wide for the transfer spot out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, they're going to get it back down to single file. It is a heat race. Heat race number 2, Kobe. As they have a little bit of contact there, Schaefer's going to save it. As they come out of turn number 4, battle for that transfer spot as Clay continues to put the pressure on Smith. Into turn number 1 and 2, we got Clay trying to dig down low. He's got that bottom side rolling pretty good as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Big run for Dylan Smith down the back straightaway. He almost gets in the back of Kinsey. He's going to look low, look for 3rd. Can't quite get there. Gets back up in line as they head into turn number 1 and 2. going to be Aaron Rockefeller continuing to lead the way. Mike Brewer second, Dylan Kinsey third, Dylan Smith in fourth. Single file here. Oh, a little bit of contact as it looks like Kinsey gets into the back of Brewer. Brewer's going to go low. Big run out of turn number 4. He might have found something there. Could he put the pressure on Rockefeller? I think Brewer. Oh, Schaefer and Billy Roberts getting the other back there. Watch through turn number 3 and 4. Mike Brewer running cut down out of turn number 4. Got a lot of speed last time by. He's going to stay high this time. But I'll tell you what, Clay saw what he's doing, just didn't go low enough as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's good. Oh, Smith into the wall. Smith gets into the wall. Don't know if there's a little bit of contact between him and Kinsey as Clay's going to go ahead and take that number 4 spot as they head into turn number 3. So move Clay into a transfer spot. Gavin, thank you for the follows. Oh, we got Reckon. Reckon out of turn number 4. Somehow they all keep it straight. Dylan Smith has gone from 3rd on the start all the way back. He was back to 8th. Now he's moving back up to that number 7 spot. So Dylan Smith trying to work his way back up to the front. Mr. God, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, we got a battle up here as Mike Brewer continues to search for a fast line. 3 laps to go. Mike Brewer is working that cut down lane. I don't know if it worked as good as out of turn number 2 as it did 3 and 4, but it definitely is pulling some weight out of turn number 4. Jax, thank you for the follow. Jason, thank you for the follow. Out of turn number 4, here comes Brewer down out of turn number 4, trying to gain on our leader, Aaron Rockefeller. He's going to go slider through turn number 1 and 2. He's trying something a little different. Rockefeller gets the cushion up top. Big run out of turn number 2. Ooh, this is getting interesting. 2 different lines starting to form right now as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Aaron Rockefeller into the wall. Will Brewer have to lead at the line? Big run down the front straightaway. It's going to be Rockefeller. Last time by, white flag is out. White flag is out as we got a battle for the lead. Mike Brewer rolling that bottom side. Out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to get the win in heat race number 2? Brewer digging low. Rockefeller up high. Out of turn number 4. Drag race down the front straightaway. Who's it going to be at the line? Give it to Mike Brewer with a last lap pass for the heat race as he takes the win here in heat race number 2. What a race. What a freaking race. Wow. That was pretty that was pretty freaking awesome right there. I'll tell. That was pretty freaking awesome. All right, it's going to be Bobby Sweeney starting on the pole. Way to go, Mike. Yeah, that was a good run for Mike for sure, Walter and Melissa, or both. Bobby Sweeney starting on the pole. Will Hanger in second. Anthony Morano is going to start in 3rd. Harold Klump going to start in that number 4 spot. Logan Wentz in 5th. Followed by Bart Watson in that number 6 position. CJ LaVair is going to start deep in this field, starting in 7th with John Morano starting 8th. Top. Gavin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Top 4 transfer to the feature here tonight in heat race number 3. Everybody else going to a Conci. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty pumped after that heat race number 2 here tonight for this race. And Larry, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Derek, thank you for the like. I just seen that. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, looking for the green flag. Who's it going to be? Green flag is out as Bobby Sweeney gets on the gas. A little bit of a hop there. Doesn't seem to hurt him too bad as Will Hanger tries to slide into second, but he's got Anthony Morano as CJ LaVair goes around in turn number 1 and 2. CJ goes around, caution flag comes out. Let's go take a look and see what happened to CJ there. Was there some contact? Ooh, he just slid up into Wentz. That brings out the caution flag here for the first time tonight. So that's our first caution flag here right in heat race number 3. Antonio, thank you for the follow. Bingo, thank you for the follow. Monopoly Man, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. Definitely appreciate those likes, shares, follows, as we are going to re-rack them, restack them. Race Control said this is going to be a short one. Decker, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. They did say this was going to be a short caution flag, so let's see if we get one to go at the line this time by. All right, we are going 1 to go. One to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to get this one green again. CJ's going to line them back up. Looks like it's going to be a single file restart, back-to-back caution. All right, so they are going to go ahead and stack them up. They are going to stack them up as Will Hanger. Well, you got to get up there, bud. All right, we're going to try to hurry up and stack them up real quick. Going green this time by Ray. Thank you for the follow. Racing fam, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Graydon, thank you for the follow. As the green flag is out on turn number 4. Bobby Sweeney going to get on the gas. Good jump for him. As Will Hanger has to deal with Morano once again. I'll tell you what, Morano with some phenomenal starts here tonight as we got a battle for that number 4 spot. Morano trying to take second away, but we're keeping an eye on that bubble spot as right now Harold Klump has it. He slides up in front of Bart. Bart going to cut down. They're going to be 3 wide for 4th out of turn number 3. They get it back down to 2 by 2 as it looks like Morano trying to clear Hanger. Hanger going to dig out in front of him. No! Morano's going to take second. Drop Will Hanger back to that number 3 spot. Will needs those points. Logan Herbert won his heat race. He needs those heat points as they head through turn number 3 and 4. US 80 Jensen, thank you for the follow. How about that? Hey, US 843 _ Jensen, thank you for the follow. Brandon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they come out of turn at number 4, move Watson up to that number 4 spot as he goes around the outside. Oh, Logan Wentz trying to squeeze it up in the wall as Harold Klump, I don't know if he knew he was there, gets up into him. They get in the wall. They keep it straight out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes the battle for the lead as Anthony Morano has caught the number 81 of Bobby Sweeney as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Bobby putting the pressure, or Bobby getting pressure put on him by Anthony Morano as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be halfway through this one as we got someone sideways back there as they head into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to get back in line. Let's go take a look at the battle for 4th. Looks like Watson has a little bit of breathing room, but Logan Wentz trying to rip that bottom and pull up close to him and put a battle on for that number 3 spot. Yeah, I'm glad you're out here. I appreciate it. Tesla trucks. All right, so Bobby out front leading the way as Morano tries to pull in on that number 81 as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Single file for now. Out of turn 4. They're going to get 3 laps to go at the line. 3 laps to go. Brett Taylor, thank you for the like and the 1,000 stars. Appreciate you. I got another like over there on Facebook trying to go take a look and see who that was from. Ashley, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Lucas, thank you for the follow. Guess I need to update my iRacing. Yeah, always welcome to. Lucas, thank you for the follow. This makes me want to stop playing World of Outlaws. You know, World of Outlaws is cool, but this is definitely a whole different level of racing. Out of turn number 4, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go for Bobby Sweeney and Anthony Morano. Morano trying to put the pressure on that number 81. He's going to dig through turn number 1 and 2. He gains a lot of ground, looking up underneath 81. Can't quite get there. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Morano's going to send it in. Can he get to the outside? Out of turn number 4. It is going to be Bobby Sweeney with the win. Morano second. Hanger and Watson, your top 4. Hugo, thank you for the follow. All right, so good racing here tonight. Only 1 caution, not too bad. David, thank you for the like and all the heat races. Now we're going to go to the Consi. We do have 1 person going home here tonight. 1 person will be going home. It says it's going to take 14, but it really only takes 12. 1 is a provisional in case somebody does not. It is probably all big blocks, but they get to choose when they come in. No, I don't play F1. I don't have it. I have no clue who to root for. Yeah, there's a lot of good guys in here. There's a lot of good guys in here. All right, time for the Consi. 1 person's going home tonight. I'm going to go ahead and take that blue line out since it's only the last person that is not going to the feature here tonight. It's going to be Kelly Wheeler with the pole. Matt Schaefer second. Logan Wentz in third. Going to be Bachman in fourth. Ben Flores in fifth. CJ LaVair in sixth. Going to be Noah seventh. Dylan Smith in eighth. Harold Klump ninth. Brandel Dixon in 10th. Billy Roberts going to be 11th. John Morano 12th. And Bud's going to round out the field in that number 13 position as they come out of turn number 4. Appreciate it. Yeah, it is pretty good. I am live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, guys. Go to your favorite platform as they're going to get one to go at the line this time by. Yeah, so and it's all at MDI TV now. All of them are at MDI TV now. Mikey, this is iRacing. Yep, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. As Wheeler leads the field, we are looking for the green flag here in the B main. So I heard, and you guys over on TikTok heard, they may take everyone, even though one person is supposed to go home. So we might have one extra driver here tonight. This is actually it's PC only, Mikey, PC only. As they look for the green flag out of turn number 4. When is Wheeler going to fire him off? That answers that question. Green flag is out. He's going to leave Schaefer in the dust as Logan Wentz going to take that number 2 spot. Top 2 single file as Ben is looking up underneath the 83 is Schaefer. Oh, big slide out of Morano at the back of the pack. He's going to keep it straight as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Back up to the front. It is going to be Wheeler leading the way. Logan Wentz second. Schaefer in third. Bachman in that number 4 spot. Don't be surprised if Bachman makes his way up. It is a long consi. We got 15 laps here. Plenty of time as they're 3 wide for the lead through 1 and 2. You know, I never had the privilege of running R Factor, and now they're shutting it down, which is a shame. All right, down the front straightaway, going to be 2 laps complete as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Look at Schaefer working that bottom side. Whatever you guys want to watch on, I don't care. It all works for me. As they come out of turn at number 4, so they are going to take everyone from the sounds of it. So they are going to take everyone. It looks like Bud is out of this one. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, battles for second as Schaefer's digging that bottom side. Here comes Sam Bachman. He's the one I said watch out for in this one. 15 laps, plenty of time for him to move forward as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 4 laps complete, top 3 single file as Schaefer slides back to that number 4 position. Bachman on the move as he digs up underneath Logan Wentz out of turn number 2. Battle for second and fourth as it looked like Ben was up underneath Schaefer as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Bachman trying to roll that bottom side. Can he get the speed out of turn number 4? Wheeler going to over-rotate. Wentz tries to get up underneath him. I think they make contact out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Look at Wentz digging that top side. He's got some speed as Schaefer. Schaefer goes around in turn number 1 and 2. Caution flag is out. Caution is out. So Schaefer goes around. Let's go take a look and see what happened to him. Did Ben get into him? All right. So, oh no, he's going to get in the back of Bachman, and Ben's got nowhere to go. He tried to back out of it, and Schaefer goes around. Caution flag is out for the first time here in the B main. I'll tell you what, some good, clean racing here so far tonight. Good, clean racing. 2 caution flags. As they are going to re-rack them, restack them here. Let's see if they get one to go at the line. Brewer, thank you for the like. Appreciate that like over there on Facebook. This is iRacing. iRacing is the game. Sorry, simulator, so nobody gets triggered. Somebody's going to say, it's a simulator now that I said that. As we are going to get that green flag this time by, I think, nope, they still got the lights on. Still got the lights on as they come down the back straightaway. Let's see if they make it one to go. They can do it halfway down the back straightaway. Nope. We're going to go green. Oh, yep. I think we're going green flag next time by. All right, out of turn number 4, they're going to get that one to go this time by. The B main underway. Cody, thank you for the like. Appreciate that like out there. Guys, tap that screen. Give me those likes over there on TikTok. It definitely helps with people finding us. And they got all kinds of contests they got going on with streams over on TikTok. And I really don't know how to participate, but definitely liking helps. All right, we're going to stack them up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag, as it's going to be Wheeler and Wentz on that front row. I'll tell you what, if you're Logan Wentz, you got to get a good start here because Bachman is on the move in that 007. All right, into turn number 3. When is Wentz going to fire him off here tonight? Guys, we're going to have 25 cars in tonight, or 24 cars in tonight's feature. Billy, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As they come out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Green flag is out as Wheeler gets a nice jump. Wentz gets an all right jump, but Bachman's going to be up underneath him into turn number 3 and 4. Look at Wentz dig that high. Oh, little bit contact's going to get Bachman crossed up. They're going to stack it up into 1 and 2. No caution flag. No caution flag into turn. Oh, there goes. Caution did end up coming out. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. All right, so Bachman gets in there. CJ just gets in the back of Bachman, and they get him bound up into the tire, and they just kind of wedge in there. As the caution flag comes out for the second time in the B main. All right, we're going to see. This should be a pretty quick caution here. Looks like it's going to get Bachman his position back. I'll tell you what, that is a huge break for that 007. I think CJ is going to get the worst of that one. I think it's going to give him the black flag. No, I've never done any commentating in anything else, Grim. So believe it or not, Braden, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Believe it or not, I never was a gamer. I didn't play games until COVID, and I got into iRacing, and I've been absolutely hooked. I have been playing a couple other things. And I've been showing it over on TikTok, not the other platforms. But I've been playing those. As we're going to get single file, I think, for this green flag as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Wheeler leads the way. Wentz in second, Bachman third, Ben fourth, and Noah in the number 5 spot. As they come out of turn number 4, green flag is out. I'll tell you what, I don't think it makes much of a difference for Wheeler, but he's going to get a massive jump. That's going to probably hurt Bachman the most as Wentz is going to go all the way up to the wall, hit that cushion as they come out of turn number 2. Bachman trying to dig down on the bottom side as they head into turn number 3 and 4. This is iRacing, Eli. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Grim. I definitely appreciate it. Uh-oh, we are struggling. We are struggling. What's going on here? All right, let's take a look and see. We've been so good about cautions, and now all of a sudden we're getting some. Oh, that was a little bit of a swinky step by Matt Schaefer. He's going to slide up. That could have stayed green, but the caution flag comes out. Got to imagine it's going to hopefully be another quick caution here tonight. Waiting for race control's call as they head into turn number 1 and 2. I think they turn the lights off. I think we are going green flag this time by. Eli, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I can't tell. Are the lights off on the pace car? Let's go take a closer look. Oh, they are definitely off. We are going green flag this time by Mikey. Thank you for the follow. All right. Out of turn number 4. When is Wheeler going to fire him off? Green flag is out. Wheeler on the gas. So is Wentz. Wentz with a much better start this time. Bachman loses a little bit of ground on Wentz as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Watch Wentz. Wentz is all the way up in the cushion. He gets that big run down the back straightaway. You got to be careful. That wall down the back straightaway steps out a bit. I I've definitely hit that wall. As they head through turn number 3 and 4. Grim, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Batman, thank you for the share. Graydon, thank you for the giving them their information. Definitely appreciate that. As they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Top 3 single file. Let's go back a little bit. Got some battling for that number 4 spot as Dylan Smith tries to roll up underneath Noah. Remember, Dylan got shuffled all the way to the back to his heat race. He's trying to get some spots. He's up 3 positions as they come across the line that time by. Move Dylan Smith up into that number 5 spot as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Harold Klump. He's going to put the pressure on Noah next. Blake, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. This is iRacing. iRacing is the game. As they come out of turn number 4, Kelly Wheeler continues the lead. Blake, thank you for the like. Logan went second. Bachman in third. I'll tell you what, Wentz is gaining on Wheeler. He gets into the back of Wheeler. That's going to help Bachman down on the bottom side. Bachman going to lose ground out of turn number 2. Papa, thank you for the follow as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Wentz down low, looking for the lead. They touch out of turn 4, drag race down the front straightaway. They might have touched just slightly. I might have been a little premature on that touch there, but man, that was close. As they come out of turn number 4 down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side for the front. Look at Wentz go down on the bottom side. New race leader Logan Wentz at the line as they head into 1 and 2. Wentz going to run the slider. He bashes the wall. Here comes Bachman. Nowhere to go. Wheeler back to the point out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get 1 to go this time by 1 lap to go as they come out of turn number 4. White flag is in the air. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Wheeler leading the way. Ken Wentz find his way back around him as they come through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Bachman digging up underneath Wentz. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Bachman's going to shove it up in there. Wentz going to pinch him down. That tightens up Bachman as they come out of turn number 4. Coming to the line. Wheeler's going to take the win. Wentz in second. Bachman, Smith, Florals, Roberts, Noah, Schaefer, Klump, Dixon, Morano, and LaVair rounding out the field. Yeah, it is a good paint. These guys, so if you guys aren't on iRacing, we got something called Trading Paints, which allows these guys to customize those paints. So a lot of these guys running custom paints that they want to design is these guys are going to come out and burn in this track. Where do we set the track up at? What did he do? Let's see. Did he do a reset or not? All right, so as DJ just said, they did reset it to 25%. So they got a little bit of track work in, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens in tonight's feature as these guys are going to get some track time. Everybody going to race here tonight as they head into turn number 3 and 4. I'll tell you what, guys, been some good racing here tonight. It is going to be hard to beat Logan Herbert, but there's definitely some fast ones out there. And I'll tell you what, watch out for Bachman. He's got some speed here tonight. Damian Ward looking real fast in the 32 as he hits the wall. Mike Brewer was looking phenomenal in his heat race. Stealing a victory here tonight. Good race for him. Watch for him to maybe make an upset. What server? What do you mean? What server is this, Graydon? All right, so let's see. How much of the warm-up? I think it is a 3-minute warm-up. It is a 3-minute warm-up, so we're going to roll this warm-up out. Got about a minute and a half left. This is the league server and their Discord server, too, if that's what you're asking. I'm not in my Discord. This is Full Throttle Motorsports. You guys can go check them out. They got 2 pages over on Facebook. Make sure you follow both of them. But definitely good group of guys. You know, got DJ Gunnar Swanchera. You got Dalton Dewart. You got Dean Reynolds. You got Anthony Morano, Scott Rayom. Definitely good group of guys to race with. So, yeah, go check those guys out if you guys are on iRacing. Dean must have hit something. All right, so these guys, I want to... If I wanted to join the race, oh, you can't join this one. It's too late to join this one. I don't know if they're taking anybody else in the league, but they do run a bunch of different leagues. If you go to my Discord, I'm trying to convince everybody to start posting everything in there. SHMS, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. This is iRacing time. iRacing. All right, so warm up just about done. We got about 9 seconds left, and we are going to go to tonight's feature here tonight. I want to know who you're going to root for here tonight. Who's going to be your favorite? We'll go through each of these paint schemes if I can get them to go and if I can go and get these guys to run both pace laps as we get ready for tonight's main event. Gonna wait for everybody to go ahead and grid up and go through tonight's starting lineup. Looks like Bobby has jumped out on the track. All right, I'm waiting for Logan Herbert and Mike Brewer to go ahead and grid up, and I'll go through tonight's starting lineup here tonight. Brewer's loaded up. All right, starting on the pole here tonight in that number 611, it is going to be Logan Herbert. On the outside of him, in the number 30 and the number 35B, it is going to be Mike Brewer. Starting in that number 2 spot on the inside of row number 2, in the number 81, it's going to be Bobby Sweeney. Outside of him, he's going to be one of the favorites out there tonight. In the number 32 Dirty Dig Performance Machine, it's going to be Damian Ward. On the inside of row number 3 in that number 18 FTM machine, it is going to be Aaron Rockefeller. Outside of him in that number 32, but the FTM machine, it is going to be Anthony Morano. Starting on the inside of row number 4 in that number 7th position, Super Dirt Car Series very own Dean Reynolds. Outside of him in the number 83 FTM machine, it is going to be Dylan Kinsey. Second in points out of Public Enemy, it's going to be the number 19 of Will Hanger, starting in 9th. Outside of him in the number 88 FTM machine, it is going to be Bart Watson. Starting in 11th here tonight in the number 51 FTM machine, it is going to be Clay Christopherson. Outside of him in 12th, it's going to be Logan Wentz. Sticking with Reynolds. Connor, thank you for the share. Then rounding out the field, just because time restraints, I'm just going to go through it. Starting in that number 13 position, don't count him out, it's going to be the number 11 of Kelly Wheeler. Logan Wentz starting 14th, Sam Bachman in 15th. Watch Bachman in the 007. He's going to be quick here tonight. Dylan Smith's going to start 16th, Ben Floral 17th, Billy Roberts in 18th. It's going to be it's going to be Noah in that number 19 position. Harold Club 20th. Randall Dixon 21st. John Morano 22nd. CJ LaVair 23rd. Matt Schaefer 24th. And rounding out the field in that number 25 spot, he's not out there. It's going to be Nathan Brown as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Logan Herbert leading the field as Mike Brewer works the high side. We got a caution already as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Connor, thank you for the share. I think I said that already. Kyle, thank you for the follow. We got Good Luck Brewer. We got Let's Go Damien. We got Sticking with Reynolds. And Anthony is about to clutch up. Yeah, that Anthony will be a good one. The rumble of the engines is definitely, they did a good job with the sound here. They definitely did a good job with the sound. Let's go take a look and see what happened to bring out this first caution flag of the night. Looks like it happened somewhere in the middle of the pack. We're going to go back and take a look. Let's jump up into the blimp so we can get a good view. Ooh, Watson to the back of Kinsey. As there was a little bit of contact up there, it gets him turned around. Nicholas, thank you for the follow. As we get the first caution flag here in lap number 1 here in the feature. All right, we're going to re-rack them, restack them. Yeah, he's definitely got a fast car, Kobe, for sure. He is always looking good. I like those clean paint schemes for sure. But Logan Herbert's going to be tough to beat. But I'll tell you what, Mike Brewer seems on point in that 35B tonight. Send it or bend it. Good luck, Damian Ward, says Braden Ward. All right, they're going to come out of turn number 4. Let's see if they get that one to go this time by. Pace lights are out. We are going green flag this time by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2 once. Oh, is it going to be single file or double file? All right. It's going to be single file because of the quick caution flag as they head into turn number 3 and 4. That's going to be a long line for whoever's stuck in the back. That is Nathan Brown is not in there. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. Out of 4, green flag is out as Herbert gets on the gas. Down the front straightaway, looking for turn number 1 and 2. Everybody pretty spread out on the single file start as Mike Brewer tries to go to work on Herbert early. Track position could be a factor here tonight, and I think Mike Brewer knows that. He wants to get to the point if he can. Through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, here comes Bobby Sweeney. Looking for that number 2 spot out of turn number 4. Drag race down the front straightaway. Gives second to Bobby as they head into 1 and 2. So Bobby on the move already early on as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He's going to take that number 2 spot as they come down the back straightaway. Here comes Damian Ward. He wants that number 3 position now. Through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. It is going to be 3 laps complete as Logan Herbert is actually pulling away from the field as Damian Ward is going to get around Brewer. Brewer going to cut down out of turn number 2. Tries to get that spot back. Can't do anything with it as they come down the back straightaway. Dark Horse, thank you for the share. Appreciate that as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Brewer down low out of turn number 4. Brewer with a phenomenal run down on the bottom side. He's going to have the 3rd spot back. That time by as Bobby Sweeney is slowly gaining on our leaders to head through turn number 1 and 2. It is Full Throttle Motorsports. Random player, thank you for the follow. FTM, Full Throttle Motorsports. As the league, as Logan Herbert continues to lead, Bobby Sweeney 2nd, Damian Ward 3rd, Mike Brewer in 4th. Rockefeller in that number 5 spot. Him and Morano side by side out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. They're going to get single files ahead for turn number 3 and 4. Down into turn number 3 and 4, still side by side with Morano and Rockefeller out of turn 4. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out. You cannot. This is PC only. PC only. All right, let's go take a look and see what happens. Looks like John Morano might be caught up in this one. All right. Oh, John got the inside wall, gets turned around. Oh, nowhere for those guys to go. Oh, that is unfortunate as Bud just gets into the back. I think it was Bud. It is definitely not free. It is far from free. iRacing is a little bit of a money pit sometimes. Ooh, contact. So you pay a subscription and then you buy content. Now, you get some free content to start out with. You don't have to spend a bunch of money, but as you get up into some of these other series that you want to run, you start buying tracks and cars and stuff like that. Yeah, you could drive the cars. You just, as long as you have them, as long as you purchase the content. The key to buying content is to buying 3 to 5 at a time because you get a discount. But you do have to buy tracks and stuff like that. You get the base stuff to run the rookie series and all that, but once you get out of rookie, you start having to purchase some tracks and cars and stuff like that. All right, they're going to re-rack them, restack them. We got a 2x2 start here. Courtney, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Oh, I'm as ready as I normally am, Jonathan. Hopefully, my mic is definitely working better, so I shouldn't have any issues with that. Ty, thank you for the share. As they come down the back straightaway, we are looking for some green flag racing this time by. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, what state is Billy Roberts from? Ohio? That's a good question. I can look. All right, let's go find Billy. Green flag is out. It just says Midwest, which would not be Ohio because I believe Ohio has their own. It does say Ohio. Elder, thank you for the follow. Yeah, definitely. Like, it's so addicting, and we need some good people as we got to battle for the lead nope, Bobby isn't there. Battle for second is Damian Ward and Bobby duke it out. Bobby's going to finally keep that number 2 spot. Damian Ward falls back to third. Here comes Morano down low in that number 32. Pair of 32s battling out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get single file as it looks like Brewer is struggling a little bit here as this track is, we got one spinning at the back. They keep it straight. As this track works in, I expect to see Brewer move his way forward. He was definitely quick on a slicker track as they come down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Caution flag comes out. It probably is. It probably is a pretty common one. All right, looks like Randall caught up in this one. Rooting for the Pennsylvania boys, says Kobe. Oh, a little bit of contact. Oh, wow. It was hard. What the heck just happened? I'm not even really sure, but Bobby Robert. Dirt. Right? All right, so we're going to back this one up a little bit. What got Bachman out of shape here? All right, so Bachman going to get... Oh, he's just going to slide up into Billy. Billy a victim here. That is unfortunate. Billy gets turned around. Appreciate it, Dark Horse. You know, this type of stuff has changed a lot. You know, you got to... What's up, Karen? See you out there. This stuff has changed a lot. It's definitely going to be a different style that you're going to see, even in real life. Dark Horse, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yo, we no wall riding here tonight, Haas. No wall riding here. They might ride that inside wall late, but definitely announcing and interaction is definitely going to change a lot on how they do real life racing. And we'll see how they incorporate that in. I think some local track could really take advantage of it. All right, we're going to get them re-racked, restacked. That one they're going to put on Ben as they get them stacked up once again. Will it be 2x2? Yes, it is 2x2. As we look for the green flag this time by them. That's a shame, says it's harder to ride the walls. It's ever since they did the big dirt update, it's definitely been different. Some of the tracks you still do, but it's hard because these cars, the damage models changed on them too. He's getting old. Who's that? Me? Who, me? No. All right, looking for the green flag this time by as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Herbert going to fire him off. Green flag is out. Green flag is out. Oh, Hanger's getting old. Well, look, if Hanger's old, then I'm definitely... Oh, Herbert got the inside wall a little bit. Looked like Ward had to back out of it as they come down the back straightaway. Battle's going to be for second as Bobby Sweeney might have gotten the worst of that one as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Ward down low, Sweeney up high. Oh, Brewer into the side of Ward, shoots him up the track. Morano going to take advantage. He tries to thread the needle there. They're trying to go 2 and 3 wide. They are further back in the pack as Hanger decides to back out of that 3 wide there for that number 4 position. I'll tell you what, look at Bobby Sweeney. Bobby Sweeney on the gas. He is putting a challenge up here for the lead as they come down the front straightaway. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes Sweeney down low. He's going to get that bottom side to dig as they come out of turn number 2. Big run for Ward on the outside. Ward going to get a big run down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Give that number 2 spot to Damian Ward as he closes in on the back bumper. Herbert as they come out of turn number 4. Bobby Sweeney has the bottom side, really ripping in turn number 3 and 4. Bottom side is definitely coming in there as they come out of turn number 2. Ward going to keep that number 2 spot. Bobby Sweeney is going to have to settle with 3rd. Got a battle back there for that number 5 spot as it looks like Brewer and Hanger are duking out as, wow, Ward runs the cut down. Bobby Sweeney almost in the back of him. I'll tell you what, cut down 3 and 4 works. Slide job out of Damian Ward. Damian going to slide up to the lead as Herbert's going to cut down out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Move Herbert back to that number 2 spot. Watch Ward with this cut down. Let's see if he does it again. That was definitely digging out of turn number 4. Here comes Damian Ward. Oh, caution flag comes out as the battle for the lead was really just getting interesting. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Hopefully this doesn't take the momentum away from that battle for the lead. Looks like Ben might be caught up in this one. He took the toe to pit road. Let's see what happened to Ben here. Oh, he just lost it going on to pit road. So caution flag is out. Jason, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate that. As oh shoot, random player, thank you for the rose. Haas, thank you for the good game. Just noticed that. Sorry. I can't see all the stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and move that there, see if it helps me. Hanger up to 4th. Yeah, Hanger is on the move. Sam, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hanger is definitely on the move. He's trying to move his way up. Logan Wentz is on the move. Definitely a lot of good drivers on their move up to the front. Smith, how about Smith? He's back up into that number 8 position, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's going to be up to 8th in that number 98. Remember, he was in the Consi. He is already up to 8th. Buckeye Boy, thank you for the follow. Duck Gang, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So it's interesting to see how some of these guys are moving forward as it looks like Brewer is all the way in the back of the pack now. All right, they got 1 to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Damian Ward going to be on that outside. Caleb, thank you for the follow. As they look for... Oh, did they turn the lights back on? Nope. Okay, so we're looking for the green flag this time. Bye. That sucks, Brian. Yeah, I saw you try to get on pit road. Schaefer, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. I seen you try and get on pit road. It didn't look like it wanted to turn. As they look for the green flag out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Green flag is out as Herbert gets a nice jump. Damian Ward has to deal with Sweeney. How about Sweeney's run in the number 81? He's having a phenomenal run here tonight at Williams Grove as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Damian Ward going to keep that number 2 spot. Sweeney tries to tuck in 3rd. He's got to roll the bottom. Here comes Anthony to the high side. Morano looking for that top 3. Ben's going to go, or Bobby's going to be able to hold on to that number 3 position. Now he's going to dig up underneath Ward as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Bobby Sweeney's going to go ahead and settle into that number 3 spot as they head into 3 and 4. Here comes Morano looking down low as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, we got contact. We got contact out of turn number 4. They're going to get it back straight as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Ooh, the big winner there is going to be Anthony Morano. It might be, looks like it's going to be Bobby Sweeney's going to be the big loser on that one as he falls back to that number 6 position. How about Logan Wentz up 10 spots to that number 4 position as they come into turn number 4. Wentz is on the move in that number 18 here tonight. Could he pull an upset? It's very possible. He's looking fast as they head through turn number 3 and 4 down the back straightaway. Let's go, Damian, says Debbie, as they head for turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for 3rd as Herbert continues to lead. Ward's going to try to get on that gas, but now he's got Morano down low. Battle of the 32s into turn number 1 and 2. Morano down low, Ward up high. Good run out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway for Anthony Morano as they head into turn number 3. Damian's going to run slider through turn number 3 and 4. Can Morano get the dig out of turn 4 on the bottom as they come to the start-finish line? Give Morano that number 2 spot that time by. Look at the train starting to form on the high side. I'll tell you what, Morano needs to get control. Hello. Hello. Join the live. As they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Herbert leading the way. As the battle is for second on back. Damian Ward back to that number 3 spot. Can Morano reel in the number 611 as they come out of turn number 2? Let's keep an eye on these lap times. Morano was a tick quicker last time. Let's see what the lap times look like when they come by the line this time by. Wentz is trying to dig that top side, riding the wall a little bit. Let's take a look at these lap times as they come across the line. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. So I guess it doesn't matter what the lap times are. All right, let's go. I don't know. You'll have to ask if they'll take any more drivers or not. It's closing in on the end of the season, but they do run leagues often. They do run, and it's a good group of guys, even when they're just running fun races. And Morano's definitely. Oh, Bud gets into Brewer, goes around, and that brings out the caution flag here once again tonight. Yeah, Morano's definitely looking good. It's going to be interesting to see. You know, being the leader, being Logan Herbert, he has been able to set a little bit different pace, kind of control his destiny here tonight. And I'll tell you what, that might be a huge advantage for him. That might be a huge advantage for Herbert, not eating up those tires. We're going to find out here as they are going to get a green restart once again. Tonight's 50 lap event. We're almost to that halfway point. It's going to be 3 laps to the halfway point of this one when they take the green flag. All right, guys. I just want to let you know we are not done with racing tonight after this one. We will be back a little after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after this one with Dirt Series promotions. We got some super late models action here tonight, so you don't want to miss that one. Make sure you got those notifications on for tonight's race. What's up, Levi? God, I can't wait, says Levi. As they come out of turn number 4, let's see if they get that one to go this time by. Dustin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, that'll make a difference. It'll be nice to have a wheel stand. Didn't you have a wheel stand? But it was crap or something? All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for the green flag this time by. All right, who's it going to be here tonight? It's been all Logan Herbert so far. Yeah, I remember. It sucked. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably a big difference for you. I can only imagine how much that affected you getting the Moza. Looking for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Green flag is out as Herbert leads the way. Damian Ward in second. Morano in third. Good jump up the line. It's going to be single file for the top 2. Damian Ward has slid into that number 2 spot. Morano's got to go back to work to make his way around. Here comes Wentz. Wow! What a move by Wentz. Oh, he clipped Morano. Morano goes around. That was a hell of a move. Too bad it didn't. Too bad it caught up Morano, but what a move. Unfortunately, takes out Morano. I can't believe Wentz even got it in there. Glenn, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. No. Morano's going to be going to the back. Wentz will be going to the back. I'll tell you what, Wentz has already been back there once, so. Holy cow. Look at this. Look at this move. Look at this move by Wentz. He almost makes it work. Oh, just barely clips him. That is insane. I want to go back and look at that in slow-mo. Look at this move out of Wentz. If he hadn't gotten Morano, that was just absolutely phenomenal. I actually thought he got away with it. Barely clips him. Oh. Yeah, poor Morano. Yeah, you got to get it on computer. It is PC only. But yeah, you can definitely get on with PC. Just got to make sure the PC, all the specs and stuff are on iRacing.com and what you need. Yeah, that it definitely sucks. Wentz, I mean, that was wild to watch Wentz, honestly. That was pretty wild. Looks like Wentz is going to get that EOL there for that one, as they're going to get one to go at the line. One to go at the line. Morano has a lot of work to do now. That is unfortunate for that number 32 machine. All right, they come across the line. Pace lights are out. We're going to stack them up 2 by 2. I'll tell you what, I'm still watching that number 81 of Bobby Sweeney. He has definitely got some speed here tonight. Do I have? Can you reword that, Dustin? Do you have to race in real life? No. Some of these guys do, but you don't have to. All right, looking for the green flag. This time by it is a single file restart as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Logan Herbert, Damian Ward. Green flag is out. Well, Ward tried to anticipate that one. Couldn't quite get there as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Ward's going to stay on the tail. Bobby Sweeney blinks out. Oh, Hanger's going to park it on Ward's nose. Then parks it on Sweeney's. Here comes Dylan Smith. Remember, he was in the Consi. He is up to that number 3 spot as they come out of turn number 4. Because he was part of a caution. Oh, I don't race in real life, no. I have. Nothing like this, but I have raced in real life, but I don't now. 3 wide out of turn number 2. How about Dylan Smith making his way up into that top 5 as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Sweeney going to dig down low in that number 81. I'll tell you, if he could just catch a break here tonight, that Sweeney's definitely got the speed. He doesn't have the room to come up. Thought about it as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Sweeney going to get that bottom side to dig out of turn number 2. Will Hanger with a big run on the outside as they head for turn number 3 and 4. Still side by side. Sweeney trying to move his way forward. Here comes Bachman. Bachman in that top 6 as the caution flag comes out once again. They are real people in fake cars. I guess the best way to put it. Not really sure what happened. All right, so this will give us a better idea what happened. We're going to go jump on John. We're going to jump up to the blimp. All right, let's take a look and see what happened here. Ooh. They just came together down the front straightaway. John Morano getting the worst of that one. Wheeler. You can race on iRacing, and if I host, you're more than welcome to join my races. And a lot of these leagues will let you join too. But yes, if you do get it. What's up, Ox? All right, let's see. They're going to get them stacked up once again. Unfortunate situation for John and Wheeler as we get the caution flag here once again tonight as Logan Herbert continues to lead the field. We have hit the halfway point, guys. Definitely a lot more cautions than I expected in the first half of this one, as clean as the heat races and stuff went. We're going to see if we can get it lean and green for a while. Will be a single file restart here once again as they head into turn at number 1 and 2. Damian Ward in that number 32 looking to put the pressure on Herbert for the win here tonight. As the pace lights are out, we are going green flag this time by. All right, looking for the green flag into turn and number 3 and 4. Going to be Herbert out front, Ward, Hanger, Sweeney, and Smith. Your top 5 as the green flag is out. Damian trying to anticipate that start. Couldn't quite do it once again as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Sweeney down low. Good run through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Sweeney's got that bottom side working pretty good. He's going to be side by side with Hanger into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to try to get the bottom side to work out of turn number 3. Down the front straightaway. Here comes Sweeney. Down low. Looks like he's going to have third that time by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like that bottom lane is starting to come alive as they make contact. That is going to be Ward and Hanger making contact up high as Sweeney rolls the bottom. He's going to take advantage as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Ward into the wall. Out of turn number 4 this time by move Sweeney up to that number 2 spot. Now he's going to set his sights on Herbert as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Battle's going to be for third as Will Hanger and Damian Ward duke it out down the back straightaway. Ward's going to have it into turn number 3. Oh, we had a little bit of contact there. I thought Smith was going around. Good save for him as they come out of turn number 4. Hanger trying to get that bottom side to roll real good as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Bottom side is definitely coming alive. Ward up high. Looks like he's going to lose that number 2 spot. Oh, 3 spot as they make contact down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Will Hanger digging hard in that number 19 down the bottom side as they come out of turn 4. It's going to be Ward that time by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Ward knows he needs to get down. Can't quite do it as they come out of turn number 2. Will Hanger's going to fill that void down on the bottom side. Keep Ward up high. Now Ward's going to be single file. Able to move to the bottom side as they head in 3 and 4. Good run for Ward. Choking on my own spit. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Hanger that time by. I'll tell you what, Sweeney is definitely closing about a tenth of a lap on our leader as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4, continuing to watch this battle for third. Here comes Hanger down low once again. Drag race down the front straightaway. He clears Ward into turn number 1. Here comes Ward back to the outside of 1 and 2 as we got a battle starting to brew for the lead as Bobby Sweeney has caught our leader down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Sweeney going to move to the outside as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Logan Herbert down low. Out of turn number 4. It is going to be 33 laps complete. 33 laps in the books as they head into 1 and 2. So that top side did not work for Sweeney. He's going to try to dig low. Herbert's going to pinch him down. Loses a ton of ground there. Now he's got to go back to work and reel in Herbert as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Ward's going to get in the wall. Ward up into the wall in that number 32. He's got the 19 of Will Hanger. Down low. Hanger around. Hanger around in 1 and 2. Caution flag comes out. Dylan Smith gets a little piece of him. Ooh, what's up, Nathan? What's up, Nathan? All right, we're going to take a look and see what happened here. All right, let's take a look and see what happened. Oh, Ward's going to get in the back of Hanger. Hanger turns around. That's going to bring out the caution flag here once again tonight as Herbert continues to lead. So how about that number 81 of Bobby Sweeney? He's got the speed here tonight, but can he find his way around that number 611 here tonight? Herbert's going to be hard to pass, but I'll tell you what, this could get interesting. Got a feeling Ward is going to get the EOL here, move Bachman up to 4th. And how about Dean Reynolds up into that top 5? Dean Reynolds having a phenomenal run here tonight. We haven't talked about him much tonight. Definitely haven't talked about him much, but he has quietly got himself up into the top 5. Got CJ LaVair has moved his way up into that top 7. I'll tell you what, he was struggling tonight. Now moving forward in the feature, so good run for him. All right, we're waiting on the call from race control on who, if Damian's going to get the EOL or not, as we work the caution flag. I got Reynolds back. Yeah, good run for Reynolds. I'll tell you what, if these leaders get together, I mean, Reynolds could steal a victory here tonight. He is in position, and he's good at this track. This is definitely a good track for Reynolds normally. All right, waiting on that call. Waiting on that call. How about Bachman? He's done some work, got himself up into the top 4, maybe top 3. He is up 11 spots on the night. CJ LaVair and Matt Schaefer both up 16 spots, sitting in the 7th and 8th spot. So it's definitely some movers tonight, moving up through the field. Going to be interesting to see how this one ends. See if people have saved their stuff. Tire wear does become a... Yeah, I was just saying that, Bart. I was just saying that. And this track will make a difference. These big, fast tracks, definitely tire wear makes a difference. All right, so Damien's going to go to the back with Will. So 2 phenomenal cars in the back of the pack. Hold on, listener. Yeah, Anthony's coming back up through the field. You can't count out Clay. We got Clay up there in the top 10 too. Clay is the master of coming on late in these races. And I've seen him do it so many times and come up short. All right, down the back straightaway, going to look for the green flag this time by. It looks like we're going to get a single file start as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Our top 5 are going to be Herbert, Sweeney, Bachman, Reynolds, and Rockefeller. Your top 5 as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Herbert up front. Here comes Bachman to the outside of Sweeney. Sweeney's got that bottom side digging as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. I'm telling you what, I am watching that number 81 car tonight. I can't wait to get him up in the booth if he can get them the top 3. What a run for him here tonight as they come out of turn number 4. It is going to be 14 laps to go as they head into 1 and 2. I use Streamlabs. I got to do a little tweaking, and I still probably have some more stuff to make it better. But not Streamlabs. SDK Gaming is their website. As Herbert continues to lead, Bobby Sweeney second, Sam Bachman third as they come out of turn number 4. Dean Reynolds stuck on the bottom side as he's got the 18 of Aaron Rockefeller. Oh, Bachman gets clipped by Ben. Somehow saves it into turn number 3. Or not Ben, CJ. CJ has moved his way up into that top 5 as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Still keeping an eye on that battle for the lead as Bobby is putting the work in on that 611. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. I'll tell you what, that 81, he's going to find a way. Will he use the bumper? Looks like Herbert's going to catch the inside a little bit. Caution flag comes out. Cautions breed cautions. Oh, no, it looks like Anthony's caught up in this one. What happens to Anthony here? All right, Anthony digging low. Oh, that is unfortunate. That's going to be a racing deal. I don't see anybody else getting an EOL out of that one. Looks like Morano tried to put it up underneath there. Not quite enough room coming out of the corner. Yeah. Ooh. Caution flag comes out. Take it back, says Kobe. That's all right. Still got plenty more cautions. Laps to go. All right, so this should be a relatively quick caution. Unfortunate for Anthony. He was coming back up to the field. Logan Herbert continues to lead. Bobby Sweeney putting some major pressure on that 611 here tonight. Herbert making some little mistakes. So it's going to be interesting to see if Herbert can keep on holding on to this lead as they are going to look for the green flag, I think, next time by. That's all I hear. All right, let's go take a look as they come out of turn number 4. Let's see if they get one to go this time by. We're going to jump on board with Bobby. Looks like they're getting one to go this time by. We need to tear off, Bobby. Come on, click that tear off button. All right. Looking for the green flag this time by. Going to be another single file restart as they head through turn number 1 and 2. We are on board with Bobby Sweeney as he looks to overtake that number 611 of Logan Herbert. We're going to jump on with Logan Herbert. We're going to go rear chase as they look for the green flag this time by. We're going to watch these guys spread into turn number 1 and 2. Be interested to see how many different lanes they take behind this number 611. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Great jump by Bobby in second as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Herbert leading the way. You can see all those different lines as they ship it into turn number 1 and 2. Bobby looking low. Bobby looking low on our leaders. They come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Herbert going to pinch him off. He catches that little berm on the bottom, causes him to over-rotate. Bobby almost able to take advantage as Bachman goes around. Back in the pack, caution flag comes out. It gets so many restarts, it's kind of like the leader. How many different ways can you do it? So I had to do something a little different. All right, let's go see what happened to Bachman here. Got him turned around. What got Bachman turned around? Did he get contact from the back? Oh, that time he did get contact. Looked like it was Matt Schaefer that got into the back of him. Schaefer probably getting the EOL here as we get the caution flag once again here tonight. Remember, guys, we got super late models later on tonight here. And I don't know what these guys are doing next weekend. I'm assuming that they're going to have off for Easter. But next week and the following week, we were off with Dirt Series promotions. This will be their last week, and then 2 weeks off. Where are we going tonight for Dirt Series? Let's go take a look. Charlotte tonight. Dirt track at Charlotte tonight for the super late model, so that'll be a good one. I always call it Dirt Dega because those guys will be 2, 3, 4 wide at times. It gets pretty wild, guys. Definitely, I don't like driving it, but it's definitely enjoyable to watch. So you guys don't want to miss that one as these guys come out of turn number 4. So Schaefer's going to get moved to the back. He gets the EOL for that one as we get him stacked up for another green flag attempt. It is going to be 10 to go when they take the green flag. 10 lap shootout. Does Bobby Sweeney have enough time to find his way around that 611? That's going to be the question. He's got the speed. But it's one thing to catch him. It's another thing to pass him. And I'll tell you what, Herbert, probably one of the hardest people to pass. And not because he's dirty, but because he's good and he knows how to protect. So we're going to watch Herbert get on the gas out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag this time by. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Bobby with a good jump once again in second. Usually a major advantage for the leader as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Bobby rolling that bottom side once again out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. He's going to try to close in on the 611, but Herbert's going to pull away until they get to turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Herbert almost goes around there. Here comes Bobby down low. We got a drag race for the lead. It's going to be Bobby Sweeney to the point, heading into turn number 1. New race leader. Through turn number 1 and 2, Bobby's going to dig that bottom side. Down the back straightaway, takes the lead as Rockefeller now puts the pressure on the 611. So Herbert made a mistake in turn number 3 and 4. That cost them the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Can he hold on to second as Aaron Rockefeller continues to put the pressure on him? I'll tell you what, Bart's not too far back. He has said he's saved as Dean Reynolds going to fight for that number 4 spot as Rockefeller and Herbert almost get together. Here comes CJ up underneath Dean Reynolds looking for that number 4 spot as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be 7 laps to go at the line as we all know. Rockefeller with issues. He keeps it straight. All right, that's going to move the battle between CJ and Dean Reynolds to the number 3 spot as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Bobby pulling away from the field as they come out of turn number 4, getting 6 laps to go. Watching the battle for third as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Rockefeller's getting the footing up underneath that 18. He is digging low, thinks about 3 wide out of turn 2. As they come down the back straightaway, caution flag comes out. Caution flag out once again here tonight. Looks like Wheeler caught up in this one. Let's go take a look. All right, let's take a look and see. Wow, Wheeler just kind of backed out of it. Not really sure. I guess the car wasn't handling well. Hold on. We got Damian Ward out here 3-wheeling. Hey, Ward, you ain't got no tire. Where did he lose that? Oh, there it is. Oh, he's going to catch the inside wall. No. Look at this. He's going to catch the inside wall here. Hits hard. Loses that left front. Oh, big hit there. And he's going to 3-wheel it until he gets this caution flag, goes down on pit road, I'm assuming. Uses that fast repair, gets back out there with a brand new car. That is a little bit of a mistake out of Damian Ward there. That is hilarious, Damian. All right, so now Bobby with the lead in that number 81. Wheeler just pulled off the track. But Damian was striking it. All right, so caution flag was out once again. It is going to be a 5-lap shootout when these guys take the green flag. Wheeler is off the track. Looks like we got 18 cars left to do battle here tonight in this main event with a 5-lap shootout. How about Dean Reynolds up in that number 3 spot in the number 79? Can he hold on to a podium here tonight? Out of turn number 4, Bobby gets the green flag. Green flag is out. Might have been a little contact between him and Reynolds through 3 and 4, but he keeps it straight as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Herbert. Here comes CJ up underneath Dean Reynolds out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Dean Reynolds up high. CJ down low. Dean's going to pinch him down just a tick. Helps give him the advantage as they drive out of turn number 4. They're going to be 3 wide down the back front straightaway. Looking for turn number 1 and 2. Rockefeller tries to make it 3 wide as they head into 1 and 2. CJ and Dean making contact. I think CJ expected Aaron to stay up underneath there. That's going to move Dean. Shuffle him back there to 4th, having to deal with Rockefeller as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Coming across the line, 3 laps to go. Looks like the 6'11" of Logan Herbert trying to find a different line as CJ tries to close in on him for that number 2 spot. Here comes Rockefeller in that number 18. He's trying to get the 3rd. Through turn number 3 and 4, going to be 2 to go at the line. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go for these guys to have an opportunity to put themselves on the podium as the top 2 drive away as they head through turn number 1 and 2. CJ's going to run slider. Rockefeller runs the bottom. He's going to dig out of turn number 2. Here comes Clay up underneath Dean. Dean trying to hold on to a top 5 here tonight as they head through turn number 3 and 4. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go. Bobby just needs to not make a mistake. Into turn number 1 and 2. Watching the battle for 3rd. Here comes Rockefeller down low. CJ in the number 4. He's got 3rd. Rockefeller wants it as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Rockefeller going to roll the bottom. CJ runs slider out of turn 4. Bobby with the win. Herbert second. Who's going to get third? Rockefeller, I think it's third. We're going to have to look at official timing. Who got third? Ooh, CJ got it by .002. Wow. Wow, that was insane for third. We're going to go ahead and go through tonight's results. All right, let's look at tonight's results. It is going to be Bobby Sweeney with the win. Hell of a win for him here tonight. Going to be Logan Herbert in second, CJ LaVair in third. Going to be Aaron Rockefeller in that number 4 spot, Dean Reynolds in fifth. Clay in 6th. Going to be Bart Watson in that number 7 spot. Dylan Kinsey 8th. Logan Wentz in 9th. Mike Brewer's going to be 10th. Will Hanger in 11th. Matt Schaefer in 12th. Dylan Smith's going to be 13th. Noah in 14th. Harold Klump 15th. Damian Ward 16th. John Ward 18th. John Ward 17th. Anthony Morano in 18th. Then the rest of the field is going to be Kelly Wheeler in 19th, Sam Bachman 20th, Billy Roberts 21st, Bud 22nd, Ben 23rd, and Randall 24th. Nathan Brown did not grid up in that number 25 position. Let's go ahead and find a good camera angle for this. I guess we'll jump up on... Go rear chain. All right, so let's go ahead and bring in CJ. What a close finish. I just stole everybody as Dean jumped in there with you guys. All right, let me make sure I got the sound going across for everybody.
Is this like on Facebook Live or something?
It's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. All MDI TV now.
TikTok, what the fuck?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know what goes on. I just showed up.
No, you're good. CJ, a lot of digging. You were not very good in qualifying, not very good in the heats, but man, you come up into the Consi 20 positions to that number 3 spot. What a race here for you tonight.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable run. I didn't think we had anything tonight, honestly. I was just hoping maybe I could get a top 10. Oh. And we somehow got to third. I don't even know.
All right, so hold on a second real quick. Say something.
Hey.
All right, for some reason, I'm not getting it on TikTok. Let's try and make it a little adjustment real quick. Try and say something again.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, so everybody else has got you, just not TikTok. I'm trying to set up the mic settings. They're not made apparently for TikTok, so I got with my new setup. But good run there. You and Dean had a phenomenal battle for that number 3 position is what it ended up being for you guys. You gotta be happy overall how that went. It was pretty clean for the most part. A little bit of contact coming up through, but definitely a good race overall tonight.
Yeah, there was a few times I had some contact there at the end with Dean there and Aaron. We were 3 wide, and I was trying to give Aaron room, and I got Dean a little bit. But at that point, you got to go. So I hate to get it that way, but we got to go.
Well, good run here tonight. Why don't we give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I got to thank everybody at Full Throttle that puts this on. I got to thank you. I got to thank my Public Enemy Setup Shop team and Logan and Sean. They really helped me improve my ability on track and getting better with the slick track, and that's what we need.
Dylan Kinsey said CJ was digging on the bottom on his way up. Herbert.
Me?
Yeah, too many restarts for you tonight.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of ran out of places to restart.
Yeah, good run though. Looked like you made a little bit of a mistake going into turn number 3 and 4. You've been digging pretty close to the bottom, got a little too much of that little berm that's down on the bottom, and it seemed to jump you up the track there, and you lost the lead.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew Bobby was going to get me on the bottom. He could just stick it a lot better than me, and I guess he was just slowing up the corner more than me and really getting to the bottom to the grip. And I just kept sliding to the slick and trying to get runs off, but he kept getting to my door, and eventually I clipped the ball and he got to my inside.
Yeah, definitely a wild one. Good clean racing up at the front for the most part. Had this one in the bag. Just do all those restarts get in your head, or is it just a matter of making sure you just nail your restart every time?
It's more of just making sure I nail it every time, but I mean, eventually someone's gonna get a good start on me. It's as many as we had. I'm not gonna get a perfect restart every time.
Well, good run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, Sean McPhee, Public Enemy Setups, you for broadcasting, FTM for putting us on, and that's all.
Bobby, not a name we see out here very often, but good run for you, man. You were digging that bottom side here tonight. Got shuffled back, trying to race clean. It seemed like once you finally got a track where you could just kind of settle in and make some passes and dig the bottom, and you started to move forward there. You were quick late.
Yeah, I'm just not aggressive enough. Realistically, I haven't ran these cars with more than a couple of the DTD guys in years. I mean, God, I probably haven't ran an official race in like 2-3 years, and just not kind of. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the word that's in my head, but I'm just not. I don't have any balls, so
You're good.
it's tough to go race against these guys who do it all the time and are really good at being aggressive. And I don't know. I had no intention on winning, but it happened, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I just kind of existed. I suck at restarts, so luckily we went single file, and that kind of saved my ass. And yeah, I won. I didn't have any intentions on passing the 611, but I was just hoping not to wreck him when he hit the inside wall. Next thing I know, I'm like, oh, there's no one in front of me, so I guess I did something okay.
Yeah, I mean, you were really rolling that bottom, and ever since the update, it seems like those people that might not be quite as aggressive, that the new track states and the new way that the new dirt seems to really suit those drivers, because you can really just back it up and drive it instead of just having to. I mean, it was just kind of wide open before the new build. What was it, about a year and a half ago?
Yeah, this is, I think, like my first race against like actual competition on the new build. I mean, I only run it a couple times a year, and if I could do this in a real race car, that would be really cool, but I can't, so I'll take the sim win with stride. Thanks to the FTM guys for putting it on. Gotta thank my sponsors, Mint Fluid Power Incorporated. If you need any sort of like Parker Parker store systems in terms of like hoses, hydraulic lines, fluid lines, anything along those lines that go on like a real car. I mean, they did all the plumbing in my real car, and it's absolutely beautiful. So, located right in East Syracuse. So if you need to go get some stuff in terms of hydraulics, fluid power, anything of that nature, swing by there. Go grab some stuff. Go grab whatever you need. The price is really fair, and say my name when you do so, so it makes it look like their sponsors actually doing something.
Yeah, that's the hard
Thanks
part
to
nowadays, isn't it?
yeah, thanks to Dirt Track Digest for actually didn't have any funding for me. So yeah, thanks to them for existing. Thanks to Fells Excavating, Josh Fells picked up my fuel bill for last season and this year, which has been a big help in the real racing side of things. And Cody Bishop, CB Performance, done so much for me on the big car side of stuff. Got me in a pretty good piece this past year. Just didn't know what the hell to do with it. So yeah, hope I can do one of these victory lane speeches for real, but it was pretty cool to do it and some stuff. Didn't intend to win tonight. Didn't think I was even going to remotely be anywhere close to the top 10, but came out with a win, so I'll take it.
Well, why don't you tell people where they can watch you in real life?
Thunder Mountain Speedway. It's about 5 miles off of Interstate 81, about 20 minutes north of Binghamton, about 10 minutes south of Cortland. Beautiful facility. I know they've gotten kind of a bad rap over the years for their old surface, which was Lord knows where that clay came from. Done a great job moving the show along. 9 times out of 10 this past year, I've had a beer in my hand, car loaded up before 10 p.m. Gotten the show off fantastic. Racing's been excellent there. Surface has been phenomenal. Minimal dust. I don't even notice the dust in the car anymore, and that's always been everybody's big complaint of it. And go check out some of the highlights on the Dirt Track Digest TV YouTube channel. It's the last few races of the year. Once they got a handle on the new surface, were just absolutely phenomenal, and great modified racing, great sportsman racing there, and been averaging full fields. And now with their acquisition of Afton Fairground Speedway on Friday nights, looks like the field's going to be incredible. It is. If you would have told me 5 years ago that Thunder Mountain was going to be the hot place in New York, I would have been kind of confused. But beautiful track, beautiful facility. Owners are fantastic, and they run a great program there. And look forward to saying in 5-10 years that I was one of the originals at Thunder Mountain before it became the place to be, because it's heading that way.
Well, great run here tonight, and hopefully you have a good run IRL, and have a good night, bud. Good
That's
win.
the plan. Hopefully, maybe I'll show up next week, and who knows? Maybe weird stuff will happen again. And next thing you know, I'll be able to talk to you once more.
Yeah, you got to get some practice for when you get one of those real life interviews.
One can dream.
Have a good one, bud.
Thank you.
All right, good win out of Bobby here tonight, guys. That's going to be it. We will be back in, probably about, we'll call it about 35, 40 minutes with Dirt Series Promotions. Make sure you guys got the notifications on. As always, until next time, be safe. Kobe says Thunder Mountain. Be safe and have a good night.